Hey, what's going on, guys? Before we get to it, I think we should address the elephant in the room. Yes, I was wearing this shirt the last time I did a solo review, but the shirt I was wearing before I put this shirt on was the red shirt I was wearing in the last video we all did together. Confusing times, like when did I wear this shirt last? When have I not worn this shirt? Does anyone care about this? And I think the answer is yes. So, all right, now we can get started. Guys, I've been stuck in my house for the last few weeks, so I decided to live a little dangerously and sign up for the free trial of Apple TV Plus just so I could watch Beastie Boys Story. So this is a unique documentary slash stage show that Michael Diamond and Adam Horowitz from the Beastie Boys did with Spike Jonze, their longtime collaborator who shot a lot of their music videos. Ad Rock and Mike D, they come out and they kind of tell the story of how they met and became a band. They're doing it all on a stage. They're doing it all like with pictures and videos behind them. You know, they go full for a little bit, but they also have this odd element of like this weird stage show. Like there's props that come out and there's little bits that they do. You know, if there was ever going to be a band that did it like this, it was going to be the Beastie Boys, who their whole career has just kind of been this wild and unique ride. They do it like chapters. I think a lot of it is inspired by or based on their book, the Beastie Boys book. And so they have certain chapters they go through. We spend a lot of time, obviously, with License to Ill, Rick Rubin, Russell Simmons, kind of just them creating these characters, you know, their rap personas, and kind of just riding high and just creating this massive album, and then just going on tour, and then just kind of losing touch. Like they spend a lot of time talking about, man, we were burnt. We didn't really like who we were becoming. You know, a lot of the music that we had made to make fun of everyone, we were just becoming those people. So that was really cool, kind of like a sobering moment for them, and you can see it. You know, when they relive it, they're like, yeah, we're proud of the music that we made, but also we're not proud of the people we were. And then things started kind of transition to when they not broke up, but when they kind of disbanded for a little bit, and they come back and they make Paul's Boutique, which is, I think we can all agree, the best Beastie Boys album. It's my favorite, so it's the best one. And it kind of goes through this journey of Paul's Boutique and how they made this sophomore album. They were super proud of it, and then it just kind of bombs. And then the rest of it, they start kind of tackling, you know, finding who they were, the music they loved, making something for themselves. And then it all kind of comes to this moment where they talk about MCA and kind of the person he was. And really throughout the whole thing, there it is, this through line of like MCA, like Adam Yauch just being this creative force and this kind of like the heart of the band. A lot of the kind of, maybe the last third is just that, like them just talking about how he was this driving force behind the Beastie Boys, and he just did so much for them, and then eventually for the world, and then eventually him getting cancer, and then him dying, and then just kind of what that did to the band, which is, you know, that is obviously the most emotional part, is near the end where Adam Horowitz, Ad Rock, he kind of sits down and he remembers like the last show they ever played together. With Spike Jonze, like I said, he's a director. He directed Her. He directed Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and a lot of Beastie Boys videos. And he's the director, and he's kind of not a character, but he is part of it. You hear his voice sometimes, and you can tell that a lot of it is either, it's hard to tell if they like messed up stuff on purpose, or if it's just kind of like, hey, let's just make it as genuine as possible. Because there's some slides that either like they don't go well, that they're a little behind, or there's some fun moments where Mike D and Ad Rock, they're just very like making fun of each other, a lot of it too. You know, you can tell that they're good friends and that they still have this like desire just to goof on one another, and kind of just make fun of just themselves and the Beastie Boys, being like, we were stupid, we were dumb, and can you believe some of the stuff we did? But it was just really neat to kind of see them kind of look back, and for them to admit, like things like some of their lyrics from when they were kids, like, weren't, the most PC, or really weren't respectful of women, but then kind of how they've changed and how they've grown, and as people and as artists, and even just to kind of see them be able to talk about how they weren't happy, and how they were just, they're like, this sucks, like, yeah, we're one of the biggest bands in the world, but we hate it. If I had one complaint about it, it really isn't even a complaint. It's more of just like, man, I wish this was like 4 hours long, like, they spend so much time, like, it's kind of front loaded. They spend so much time on License to Ill and Pulse Boutique that by the time you get to things like Check Your Head and Hello Nasty, like, they're just kind of just like, okay, like, like, boom, 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 and we did this, and we did this, and we did this, and we did this, and we did this. And I would love to see more and hear more about, like, the goofiness behind their music videos, are kind of the idea of releasing like a 2-part album, but only getting to release like one part of it, and it's just, that was kind of stuff I wanted more of. But again, you can't fault something for being, 2 hours. Everything felt genuine and real, and you can tell these dudes are just like real guys who love their good friend, and that's kind of what this ends up being. It ends up being a love letter to like MCA, and just like how awesome of a dude he was, not just on the mic, but in real life. And kind of, they talk about how, everyone's got great friends, but the best kind of friend is a friend who just inspires you to be a better person. And yeah, that's really cool. That's it's really neat to see, like, like a mainstream band be like, yeah, no, we were legit best friends, and this dude like made us so much better. It's a movie that, if you love music, you want to watch it. If you love the Beastie Boys, you gotta watch it. And if you just kind of know who the Beastie Boys are, and you're kind of you're interested to learn more, like, this is for you. So you don't have to be a fan to really enjoy it, because it's really just about people. So before I go, I just have to say, I love the Beastie Boys, and my family is they are also into the Beastie Boys. If you need proof, look no further than this video of my daughter, who just losing it for the Beastie Boys. Check it out. Man, is that cute or what? Got a fan right there. But yeah, that's it for me. Hopefully the whole shirt situation is a little different the next time I bring you a video by myself, or with other people. Who knows? It may just be the red one and this one until we're out of this thing. So yeah. Hey, let me know, what is your favorite Beastie Boys song? If you want to throw your favorite album, please do. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and yeah, I guess that's it.